What's up, you all? You are live with your boy, your neighborhood playboy, Plaboyjay, and we are here at Fusion Radio in the Fusion Podcast Studio, and we got the one and only Merari. Let's get this podcast going.
All right. What's going on, everybody out there? My name is Merari Lord. Most people call me Chef sometimes, or Meraldo, either or. I work at the Real Milk and Honey out in College Park. That's in Atlanta, Georgia. We got the best food on the block.
Facts.
You know, we always busy. When you're looking for us, we filled up, and then everybody else gets our overflow. So, you know, we just.
Did you say you give the people the basically the leftovers? Not being rude, but
it's like
if y'all full, they got to go somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah.
If you don't want to wait, then it's like,
and that's true. So, how long have you all been in business with the Real Milk and Honey? How long has this operation been going on?
Oh wow, I think the operation been going on for quite some time, a little bit before me. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not quite sure when, but I've been doing this, working there for about 2 years.
Okay.
Just adding my support and doing what I need to do to to get the job done.
I feel it, man. I feel it.
I got a fantastic crew.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tay Money, two of the guys that they make the things happen. We got an excellent front of the house service team. We have the beautifulest, most ladies. We got the beautifulest servers on the block.
Mm-hmm. You already know.
When you walk in, you're gonna get good food. You're gonna get good eye candy, and one thing is just down to earth. We're not over the top. We're corporate, but mind you, we're in an urban area, so we're gonna be relatable.
Facts.
So we just here to just make it do what it do, man.
What time do y'all open up the doors for people to come in?
We open up about 9 o'clock.
Okay.
That's 9 to 5 on Monday through Thursday, and 9 to 7 on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, so y'all tap into the Real Milk and Honey. They're over at the historic College Park area, and it's a lovely space. I had a chance to walk in there and meet Mr. Merari and his Aunt. He told me to call him. So these two are the chefs. They're the ones that are cooking these amazing meals, putting them together. Plus their team, they got surrounded in the restaurant with them. So yeah, I gotta tap in with y'all, try some of y'all meals out, because my parents go up there all the time, and I have yet to try. I think the crabs there. Do y'all have crab legs?
Yeah, we got a fried crab leg.
Yeah. So she told me about the fried crab legs, and she was like, "Oh, these things are to die for." Like, if you are from Savannah, because I know my family is from Savannah down south. And all they do is eat crab legs, and they love to sit by the table, break the crabs off. And so that be a meal I eat with the fam, bring them to the Real Milk and Honey, and have a great time. So I want to get into you now as a chef. What brought you into that industry? What led you into, designing these beautiful meals that you design for people?
My grandmother, when I was about 8 years old, I was hungry. And I remember waking up and I smelled it. I smelled the bacon, I smelled the eggs. Went into the kitchen, sat down with my grandmother. I was like, you mind if I, it was like, can I get something to eat?
Facts.
And she just, put her paper down a little bit, kind of glanced over and looked at me. And was like, yeah, sure. Let me show you where everything's at. So she opened the refrigerator. It was like eggs and bacon in there. Showed me where the cookware was at. And the last thing she said was, don't burn my kitchen down, or I'm gonna beat your ass.
I know that.
So
yeah, facts though. Gotta come back home to a kitchen.
Right. So I did my best, and I felt like that was the start right there. And after that, we know the fried bologna sandwich, the Roman noodles with the hot dog pieces. Then when we got a little money in, we started putting extra stuff in it, like the broccoli. So I just learned by just experimenting and really just going out the comfort zone, and teaching myself and just asking questions every time I see somebody in the kitchen.
I feel that. I'm glad you kind of led to what you said at the end, because being outside your comfort zone leads you to greatness. And we was just talking about that off air before we got on. Being comfortable a lot of times will allow you to stay in the same spot. So getting outside your comfort zone, as you just spoke about, allowed you to grow, allowed you to, it seems like, just learn, man. Like, at a young age, you wanted to experience something, and, that was a beautiful story. I can't even go on. Like, you, at a young age. So y'all know when y'all need to start thinking how y'all need to operate at 5. How old were you when this happened?
I was 8 years old.
8 years old. Like, just the thought process of a young man like that, curious and asking questions, not being afraid, not letting nothing deter you from what you wanted to do. So, y'all remember this. Get outside your comfort zone, because that's where greatness lies.